And once again, we are live on
Welcome back to
Barbershop Talk Like
Barbershop Talk Like this.
Yeah, we're back with Raw Swagger.
Got my boy Terrance Green in the building.
What's up?
At
What's up
Raw
with it?
Swagger. So to kick this show off right,
That's how we're doing this.
yeah, got the bottle of Remy.
Remy. All right.
You know what?
This nigga
Kansas
over
City,
here,
we call it
this nigga calls Remy Remy.
Hey man,
What the fuck?
He
my boy
probably
Faith
does
used
that
to
because
call
of the accent on the E. He probably thinks it's like I should extend in the E.
That's that Kansas City and that's the Kansas City shit up in here, man.
So
This
let's kick this
motherfucker.
off. You know, last time we was here, it was Super Bowl Sunday, and I
Hold on.
predicted.
Let's take the shots, man.
Okay, man,
Let's
you get
bless
the
the
shots
show.
together. I'm gonna keep talking.
No, let's
you know
bless
what I'm
the show
saying?
with the
But
fucking shots.
I feel like I'm in the middle of beef.
Last time we was here, it was Super Bowl Sunday, and your boy predicted the Eagles to win.
Oh, yeah,
I knew that
Kush.
was gonna happen.
You are an Eagles fan, is that not correct?
Well, that's where I used to live. Philly is where I used to live. You know what I mean? So
born
I'm
and raised.
shout outs to PA all day. York,
Philly,
PA,
Philly.
Philly, Pittsburgh. You know.
All day.
You wanna
my father was from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? So I flew in on a. I was shout out to
Here go
Pennsylvania
yo.
Cannon.
Here go yo. And let's take these shots.
Look, guys.
Bless the
Salute.
show.
Bless the show.
Bless the
Here we
show.
go.
Bless the
I
show.
like this. Here we
Drinking
go.
that Remy.
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 Nigga.
No face.
Great way to start off the day.
No face.
Yeah, here we go.
I've been doing this, boy.
Come on, man. All right, so what you think about the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying?
I knew it was gonna happen. I just knew it was. I'm gonna tell you the only thing that scared me.
What happened?
Y'all know Tom Brady got that Beats by Dre commercial? Did you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That's the only thing. When that commercial comes on, Brady does miracles. So I was like, if they play the commercial anytime in the fourth quarter,
It's
they're gonna
going
win.
down.
It's the Beats commercial. He's like, talk about me, hate on me, sleep on me.
I knew.
It's game time. When that commercial plays, something happens.
It's something
It
happened. It's
play-
like somebody put that shit in his ear, like, yo, nigga, your
But I
commercial's on
knew
right
he
now.
wasn't gonna win.
Why-
Yeah,
how
I knew
you-
he wouldn't win. If that
How
didn't
did you
happen.
know that though?
Because
This nigga think he know every fucking thing. How'd you know
because
that?
I'm always right.
Come on,
That's
man.
the first
This
thing you
nigga
need to
think he always
understand
right.
about me.
This nigga tells me,
Everybody
he said,
is,
how can I be wrong
am
if I'm always right? Like, what the fuck?
Well, that
when I'm
sounds
wrong,
really
I'm
good
right.
though.
It sounds convincing.
That sounds amazing.
It sounds
Listen,
convincing,
just hear it out one time. Let's hear it out.
Yeah, let's go.
How can I be wrong if I'm always right?
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. That sounds amazing until you're wrong.
But even when,
how can you be wrong if you're-
even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Nah, you better dig deep. That's all I'm saying. You better dig deep for that, right?
Come
I,
on,
I
man.
can always find a way.
Come on now, that ain't even bullshit.
Come on, get out of here. Here he goes with the bullshit button.
There's a bullshit button.
Is it bullshit or not? But listen, like when Brady, when he threw that last bomb, like when that shit was in the air, I was like, this some bullshit. Just because everything always happens
I'm not
good for
gonna
these
lie.
motherfuckers.
I thought someone was gonna catch it.
I thought somebody.
I thought the Brady
Even if
effect
they
was.
caught it, they was at least 10 or 15 yards outside the.
No, the ball
that
was in the end zone.
Nigga. Like, what the fuck you
That
talking
last
about? What
pass
game
was
was
in
he
the
watching?
end zone.
It don't matter.
Was he drunk?
It don't.
That's
I probably
that's
was.
that Remy
I
shot
probably
right
was.
there.
It was- listen,
Oh,
actually,
man.
that day it was the Deuce.
Oh yeah, that day was the Deuce. Yeah, now we on the
Remy.
No, nigga, Remy.
Yeah, see here.
It's the Remy.
Here go the
Nigga.
fight.
Like, come on, man. Like this nigga.
Remy.
But anyway, you know what I mean? I'm your host, Dice the Barber,
And I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
And I'm your guest, Terrance Green.
aka Raw Swagger.
Raw Swagger. Look my man up. He is a funny. This guy is so funny, man. Let's talk a little bit about what you got going on right now. You are currently on Step It Up Highwater. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
Step up Highwater.
Step up high water.
nigga.
It's close. It's
Step
okay. People like to put the
Yeah,
in there.
he
It's the
playing
Step Up High Water.
he playing Rigo.
Yeah, young Rigo,
Yeah,
man.
tell us about Rigo.
Oh man.
Tell the
well,
people. Tell the people.
Tell the people about Rigo. Okay.
Now, I mean, you can find it on YouTube Red.
YouTube Red, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
So, first 4 episodes are free. Check it out right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so pretty much Rigo is this all-around star at this performing arts school. It's ran by Neo, who on the show is Sage. You can
Yeah,
find him as Sage.
I seen that.
And pretty much he wants to be the next Sage. He wants to be the next superstar. So he can act, he can rap, he can dance, he does everything in the school. But he moves a little differently because he's also like I don't know. I guess you can sum it up by saying like he's a little bit of the asshole.
Yeah.
Would you say that Rigo has any similarities of who you are in real life?
You asked me that right after that, like the a-hole comment. No, okay. Here's the thing. Yeah, I do relate to him in many ways. Rigo has an issue with women. I can relate to that. But
how can you relate to that?
I have an issue with women. I just said it.
I guess we'll get into that. We'll get into that.
But he also, he opens up and he also tries to do well. He's just hard-headed. He just doesn't do it the way, normal people would. He means well, but he still moves different. He's brought up and raised in the streets,
So your character, like what I was watching, it seems like you're more like the ladies' man on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like it seemed like you got two things going on. You got the shorty who's up in Highwater.
Opening episode, he up in the club, he's dancing,
smoking and shit, drinking that, you know what I mean? That like, yo, put this song on. He like, yo, bro, Then next thing you know, this nigga, he said he peeped her out. He said, oh, who the fuck? Who that?
Okay, look, Rigo is like the rock star. You know what I mean? He turns up. He got a girl.
Rico Suave and shit instead of Rigo Suave.
He got a girl that he grew up with and been with her since like young puppy love. But and in the midst of that, you go through things. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be happily ever after. You've been dating since kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
That real love,
shit happens.
You go through stuff.
Shit happens. And when you see some new flavor, you like, yo, I need to taste that. And I mean, licks is you licking your lips and shit.
That's
pardon me.
Isn't they giving the narrating the approach to sexy swag?
I know how this guy.
You over there licking your lips and wiping your face and pulling up your pants.
You know what I'm saying? You went over
I have
there
a question though. How did you get into acting? What made you want to jump in front of the camera? Because I know you've been a dancer for many years.
And you've been in you've been in a lot of shit. Like you've been in you're in this. You played in That's My Brother. You played in Being Mary Jane. Input. Sleepover. Let's Stay Together. You
don't put in work.
High art, low life. You know what I mean? You was a dancer in Ghostbuster. You know what I mean? Like you was in Vegas playing Chris Brown and shit. Like nigga,
he knows everything about you. I would say
this man did his research.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It's raw swag and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, tell us.
Oh man. Okay, so I started off dancing, and through dance, I got to do America's Best Dance Crew, and from there, it opened up many doors. You know what I mean? I ended up being able to dance in the remake of Footloose, and during dance, like I'm a clown, man. I talk a lot, and I just no filter. You know what I mean? And in between dancing, like on jobs when we rehearse, I just be talking a lot, and people always laughing. So then I got bored, and I started I got bored on the road, and I started doing these videos, like selfie videos. And then they started going viral. And then like in LA, you know what I mean? I always tell people in LA, they will tell you what you're nice at. I don't care what you come here to do.
Right.
They just naturally tell you things. So it's like they're like, man, you're hilarious.
Sorry, brother.
Well, not even like that. They just naturally tell you. No. It's not even like that. They just naturally tell you. They're like, man, you're funny. You're funny. You hear it all the time. And I'm dancing. So like I'm chasing this dance stream. And then on the road, I'm just hearing, you're funny, you're funny, you're funny. And I'm like, okay.
I heard you did some stand-up too, right?
Yeah, so I did that for my mom. My mom been asking me to do stand-up since I was a kid.
Your mom is actually Hispanic, right?
She's Puerto Rican, from Puerto Rico. Shout out to Remy. Remy. Nah, my mom.
He's on the bandwagon.
My mom,
He's on the Remy bandwagon.
My mom's from Puerto Rico, man, and she's real fun because her American ways are very like not there. So it's fun for me to do pranks on her and teach her things. I have to teach her how to like survive out here. You know what I mean? Since I was a kid, so. It was always me trying to make her laugh or me trying to make light of her not knowing things, you know what I mean? So that she's like,
so do you speak Spanish?
Stand up.
Now, here's the thing, man. Man, not really. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Does that make sense?
Like you speak Spanglish?
Yeah, but I do very well when my mom's yelling at me. Like I understand it more than I speak it.
I bet you do.
Here's the thing, though.
I yell at you all the time.
No, yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Like I went to Puerto Rico all my childhood, you know what I mean? And I know a lot about it. But in the house, for some reason, my dad was like, yo, y'all can't speak it in here because I don't know it. So don't speak it if I don't know it.
Yeah.
It was just that old school pop. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all not talking it in this house. So it's like, I ain't had no chance to really learn it because it's like English only in the crib. Now I'm older, like the brain don't really retain it.
Damn,
you know what I
Pops,
mean?
don't you wish he spoke a lot more? He didn't want your mom cussing him the fuck out or some shit
Yes,
that
yeah.
he didn't understand.
That's exactly
He's
what it
like,
was.
fuck all that.
You know what?
Carajo.
My wife is Hispanic, and she is the worst Spanish teacher. Like I've been trying to. We've been.
My mom
We've
tried.
been together for 15
I don't know.
years, bro. You
My
know what I
mom's
know?
up there.
I know.
It's a
I
long
know.
time.
I know. Puerto. I know.
You know the first half. You know the first half of Puerto Rico.
I know adios.
Simple things. You know what I'm saying?
Now, let me tell you a funny story real quick. This is
He
funny.
know
So
all the
my
Spanish
mom,
words
I
and shit
took
like
Spanish.
cabron and puta
When
and
I
all
hear
this other
people
shit.
speaking Spanish, I get happy when I know the
Maricon.
words.
When
I
you know the
know.
words.
Hey, she said pelo de rojo.
It's over for
Something
you.
about red
It's
hair.
over
I
for
saw
you.
Nigga,
I
listen,
know. They
I'm
said
black
something
and
about
Puerto
red
Rican
hair.
too, and I don't know shit. These motherfuckers always say, nigga, you ain't no Puerto Rican.
I thought it would be smart for me to take Spanish in high school because my mom was Spanish and she would help me. I almost failed Spanish
Yeah.
because she did my homework for me, but she did it in slang. So I turned in my homework with all this
Yeah,
slang.
'cause they teach
and
you
my teacher
proper
was like,
Spanish.
"What is?" He's like, "Terrance, stop having your mom do your work." I was like, "I did this." He goes, "No,
No,
this is
nigga.
this
Like,
is
this
older
Puerto
woman."
Rican,
I
nigga.
got bored.
I didn't even change the handwriting. I turned it what she wrote. It was like.
Like, nigga, look at
It was
your
like
name here.
nicely
Look at your
woman
name here,
handwriting.
And then look at this writing right here. Like, nigga,
Yes,
look
I
at
mean, all that stuff right there just makes me want to like retell the stories. And the only way to retell stories for me is on a microphone or making a video of it.
Got
So like, and that's my way of just like telling people. And then out of nowhere, just celebrities started to repost them and stuff like that. You go viral a few times and then it becomes like this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, like you, from what
You
I
done
was
a few
reading.
videos with us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This,
Barbershop video.
Blew us up. You know,
This
when I was
nigga
when we
been
was
so
first
fucking
starting out,
busy. This
he
nigga
don't
been
come
so
by
busy.
no more. You know,
Yo,
not to
listen,
do videos. He get
We
his
got a
haircut,
video
he
we're
dip.
supposed to do for about 2 months now. He's just
Yeah,
so
he's-
busy.
I thought we
and
were
the thing
so
is, I
busy.
love that he's busy, so I don't really trip. It's
I
gonna
thought we
happen.
were friends.
I mean, we are friends.
thought we were
That's why we
friends.
don't
But we gonna
trip.
talk
That's
shit.
why we don't trip. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man. But you've been through a lot of hurdles and
Oh man, yeah,
in your
those
life,
things.
bro. Like, how did you kind of overcome all that to continue doing what you're doing?
Overcoming hurdles is I've found a way to make it like a part of life, if that makes sense. Like I have
What type of hurdles?
I have a rule where I don't quit. One, I just don't know how to quit.
good.
Whatever it is I really want to do, I just don't know how to quit. And it's one of them things where like I don't believe in like the failing is not getting it. I believe the failing is when you stop trying. I fell in love with trying things. Like that's like the outcome is going to be whatever the hell the outcome is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not up to me. You know what I mean? I know what I want to try. I want to try to make movies. I want to try to make films. I want to try to make videos. So I just make the videos. So if y'all like them, y'all like them. If y'all don't,
Fuck
You
it.
don't.
sorry, you know what I mean? That's cool. But the hurdles is real life. You know what I mean? Like I lost my little brother to suicide like not too long ago. That was like the hardest thing in my life, and I'm still dealing with it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
still. I
like,
mean,
listen,
every day.
I'm his barber. So now I mean, so I've been with him through a lot of shit, and I remember when that shit happened, man.
It's that, and then it's the effect on your parents. It's the effect on me. It's how it's everything, and in the midst of that, I'm being funny. So it's like you got to control yourself, and you got to understand it's okay to go through pain. It's okay to deal with stuff, and you balance it and understand that like there's gonna be good, there's gonna be bad, and you just gotta go through it. And that's the only thing that makes you strong. Like this, you got pain makes you strong. It's an annoying thing, and when I go through stuff, I get mad. Like I'm like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? I go through all that, but. You gotta go through. You gotta just okay. Let me let it out. Let it out. Scream, break something, kick it, whatever you gotta do.
Yeah,
go through it.
real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
But then you gotta have that moment where you say, okay, let's
bring it
go.
all back.
You know what I mean? Like
bring
you-
it all back.
Yeah, don't
Bring that
just let
focus
it
back.
take
Don't
over.
let it-
You know what I
like I
mean?
gotta keep it pushing, and
Yeah, you got
I gotta.
to.
It gives you more motivation to do it for
Yes.
that person.
Yeah, you have to.
know
And then
what
you
I'm
see
saying?
the results.
Like my brother wanted to see me do this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
you
I'ma
see
go
the
do
results
that.
of it, man. It's bigger than that. There's other people, like you realize you're not the only one that's experienced something like that. And then later on in life, people go through it near you, and then you're there to be able to help them. You know what I mean? Like you're there to give them advice. And it's not just that you'll get through it, you're strong. It's like, listen, this is what's about to happen. This is what you're about to feel. You know, because don't nobody tell you. They just tell you like, oh, you deal with the death, but they don't tell you like his birthday comes every year. They don't tell you that day when it happens comes every year. They don't tell you you're gonna run into people that look like him. You know what I mean? All this stuff is other parts of your year that you're not really prepared for. But then, you know, when you experience it, you talk to people, you're like, yo, it's going to happen. You know, you learn to embrace it. And it's a lifelong journey. You're never going to, like, get over stuff that really rattles you. Not. But you learn how to deal with it. You learn how to move with it. And you learn how to make it part of your story. And talking about it, it reaches people and it like, does things to people that I don't even know. Like, I get stories on my DMs all the time, and it makes no sense. I be reading it like, man, you lying. But, like, you read it again, it's like, me going through that made me say this, which made that go all the way here. And like, you understand that's your power in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So what would you say to people that had, you know, that went through losing somebody and, you know, how to kind of get them to bounce back? Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Let it out.
It's hard. It's not like go on radio and stuff like this. You don't have to go through all that. But like, find groups, find people who've experienced this. It sounds weird because you're like, I don't really want to open up that side. And it took me 3 years. I'm like, there's no rush, bro. Like this, it takes 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. It took me 3 years to start opening up about it. And the first year I lied, I fronted. I was like, I'm cool, I'm strong, I'm the big bro. You know what I mean? Like, I got it. And then I was like, okay, I'm lying. You know, second year I hid from everyone and I stressed out. I lost weight. I looked nuts. And I was like, okay, this is not the way I want to live. You know what I mean? But you gotta go through this stuff. Not saying it's mandatory, but that was my experiences. So then after that, I was like, okay, this isn't how my book goes. My book is being written. That's cool. This is a part of it. Okay, let's fix it. You know what I mean? So then I worried about fixing it, and I just started talking about it. And since then, it's putting me around projects that have like helped me inspire people. Like I'm doing funny every day, and then something like this happened. Then I realized life is real. So now I can apply this pain, these tears, this happy stuff to the story. Like, I'm gonna step up now, and it's not just funny. It's serious. I'm yelling at people. I'm fighting with people. I'm upset. I'm sad. I'm
your character on Step Up, does it kind of like, you know, is he kind of like you for real?
It is me. It's kind of awkward, man. Like the way he thinks, the way he moves. Like I relate to it on many ways. I was very hard-headed. I learned by just doing. I don't really like think first, and like, it's a gift and a curse. You know what I mean? Like, it's that drive to just want to do something, but sometimes I should really take a second to think back twice, and I don't. But like now, you know, as you do it more and more, you realize when you should do it and when you shouldn't do it. This is all growing. You know what I mean? You got to listen to people. You got to see how people react.
So you and Rigo is the same kind of like when you...
he wants me to be Rigo so bad.
Like, this is like the third time he's asked you.
He's like, man, you Rigo. In a minute,
he's going to say, hey, Rigo.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That's the good thing about it.
Is, I mean, you know, I'm bigging you up at the same time to keep it in people's ears. Like, this is fucking Rigo from Up Highwater.
I also heard that you recently started doing music. Is that?
Oh, that's
what's the truth?
How's that?
Okay, so Rigo. Here's the thing. It's not like I'm doing music. The character Rigo, he's a rapper on the show, and he goes through some things, and his way of letting it out is music. Now, here's the thing. I ain't never rapped before. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, I grew up on the East Coast, and we rap Jay-Z all the time. We go, you know what I mean? You do that, but
Rigo's from Atlanta.
Rigo from Atlanta, so he like, I ain't shouted, look, I'm finna get it. Yeah, I mean,
he hit him with the.
But it's like he really raps. So
you know,
at the same time, but he's not the Migos. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm playing a rapper, and there's a million rappers in the world that would kill to be in my shoes. Yeah, so I have to. I keep that in mind when I'm doing it, and that's why I took it serious. And I was like, okay, it's not just hibbly hoobla, skip wop rock.
So we gonna get the raw swagger. We're gonna get a raw swagger CD coming anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be.
Here's the thing. I don't mind telling my story however I feel. And the thing is, like, I did it through dance. You know what I'm saying? I did it in school through drawing, and now I did it through stand-up, you know what I mean? And I'm learning how to do it through music now, and I don't see why I, like, would be against trying it, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's one of them things where I just do what I feel, you know what I mean? Like, if I feel like telling a story on a song, I'm gonna tell the story on a song. So, and I'm learning how to now, you know what I mean? So
I feel you. Who you like working with on the show?
Oh, man, honestly, everybody. No, I know it sounds crazy. It sounds like that talk, but everybody has something to teach you. Like, we have 6 leads on the show, you know what I mean? And we have Neo on the show, and Neo.
Shout him out.
Yeah. I am. There's that part of it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, we got.
Shout him out. Shout him out.
Six of us
No,
checking
but
on.
it's like,
Man,
no,
like
but
that's exactly what he just did.
we're gonna keep the Remy away from Dice.
Oh my God, yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
He don't
Nah,
get
but,
no more Remy.
No, but everybody teaches
I thought
us
you were gonna say
something
their
because
names,
we
but-
all have an amazing storyline. So my character is this. I told y'all with that, and you have everyone has their own story, and if you watch it, you will learn something. You know what I mean from them. I shot a lot of my first few episodes with Neo, so I got to learn a lot from him. You know, he's very experienced, and he's
Is he an idol of yours?
Yeah,
yeah, man, it didn't make sense. Okay, here's what's the cool thing about Neo, all right? I was like the whole time, I'm like, man, I'm about to work with Neo. Get it together. I'm about to work with Neo, man. I gotta kill it, man. Gotta kill it. And then when I saw him, I was like, oh shit, that's Neo. I was like, all right, let's get it. And then when I shook his hand, I was like, what's up, man? Like,
like he was one of those.
and he was like, what's up? You ready? I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, he a cool
And
dude.
from
Yeah,
that
we was in one of his
moment
videos.
on, from
He
that moment
actually,
on, he was cool. Like it was never like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
I'm actually an
He's hella
investor
cool.
in a company, Punch City. Shout out to Punch City.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We actually did a jacket for Neo. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Exclusive jacket for Neo. So he came through the shop. He picked it up from me. He's a real cool brother. So shout out to Neo, Punch City. Check that out.
Yeah, he let me jump in
Neo's
one of his
super
videos
cool, man.
too.
But everybody, Naya Rivera, Faison Love is on the show.
Yeah.
Yo,
he come to the shop.
Yeah.
Faison Love,
He
bro.
a cool as shit.
He
He a nut.
is funny.
Oh my God, he's so funny.
He kills it, dog. Like everybody's so good on the show. And
Nigga, your pops is like a G on the show.
He is the gang. That's why Rigo is who he is. Like my dad is the gangster of the city. He's that street dude. But in my world, it's like, okay, my dad runs the streets. He got all the money, but I don't want to be known for that.
That's gonna be the fucking twist.
I don't want to
like,
be known for that. I want my own name. I want to do music. I want to build myself. And my thing is, I'm known as this kid's son. You know what I mean? This dude's son. So it's like I'm trying to break that, and I'm trying to do my own thing. I even get to a point where like I want to take care of my pops. Like I don't want him in the streets.
Yeah.
So it's understand that's like you're the street kid. You know what I mean? Doing this rap, you know what I mean? You're a badass, but your whole reason behind doing all this and fighting all this is because you just want to take care of your family. Like,
right.
So it's
no
like, in my head, I just want to do good, but it's like, to everyone else, it's like, you're nuts. Like, stop doing this stuff. Like, why are you moving like this? It's like,
And that's a lot of the youth out here, to tell you the
Yeah,
truth. I mean,
that-
a lot of people just want to do right for their family, but a lot of times they end up going about it the wrong
their
way.
circumstances make
Yeah.
them react in the
Yeah.
wrong way when in one way they're thinking all this, but they don't know they're about to affect all this. And I have to do this so all this can crash. And when all this crash, I see it. Now I learn and I feel that pain. I don't want to feel that anymore. So now I have to change it. And if you watch the show, you'll see if I change it the right way.
Bong, nigga.
So,
go watch that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Please check out my man on Step Up Highwater. Is
Said it
Step
right?
Up?
You
Step
did good.
Up Highwater.
Yeah.
I said it right.
Hey,
I
step
said
it
right.
up,
I
nigga.
said-
Just step
it said
up.
Step Up
Highwater.
Highwater. It's on YouTube Red. Yo.
Cool ass
Congratulations.
motherfucking show, yo. I like it. I like to see motherfuckers dance and shit. Like
So-
I used to dance when I was young, but nigga old now, so it ain't none of that.
Yo, he can.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
do
I wish
not
I could go
believe
into a
that. I do
motherfucking
not
dance
believe
circle
that.
and
Can
do
you,
some
can
shit,
you,
you know what I'm
black,
saying?
can you
Like-
imagine him there? I used to be a dancer.
But listen, nigga, I was 180 pounds.
Bet y'all won't battle.
I'm 6'3", $180. You know
I
what I'm
will
saying?
battle.
Like,
Nah, I'm not gonna battle. I'm not gonna battle.
yeah, this motherfucker would look like George goddamn Jefferson.
Man,
You know?
I look better than you. What you bet?
Old man. I mean,
Old man.
matter of fact, what the fuck is the
Hold
old
on.
man dance?
Have you-
Hold on.
Listen,
No, he got some
listen,
shit. It's
hold on.
called the old man dance.
Hold on. You okay? Yeah. What is
Okay.
that dance?
What the fuck is the old man dance? Old man.
All right, here's that. So, on the show, there's a really big twist where I have to create a song that like
Let me see that
turns
ring.
this party out. So I go to turn this party out, and I make
Shout out
this
to
song.
Remy.
It's called the Old Man. It's not Old Man, but it's called the Old Man. But,
Old man, like OH.
yeah, like
Yeah.
OH.
Old man.
Now-
like old man.
Yeah, now the song is written by legendary songwriter, vocal producer Pooh Bear, and produced by Jingle Punks, Jingle Jared, shout outs to him. And shout outs to Jem Malone. Them three, they really helped me with it. And
Big up.
yeah, so this song "Old Man" is pretty much, it's kind of like a diss. So like it's like you do old man dances because in the song I kind of like throw a jab at Neo. Or sorry,
Like you're an old man. Then.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, so-
you about to crack your back and shit. Oh,
so
man.
there's a reason, behind all this, and I make this song and it goes viral and it has a dance to it and it ends up just going all over the world. And
So do we get a sample of the dance right
it's
now?
like, it's on YouTube.
I'm here with you right now. I don't want to go to YouTube. I want to see you do the old man. Let's just stand up and give it to us. We got people on the feed. You know what I'm saying? Come on, stand there. Hey, yo, you on Barbershop Talk like this. We got to get the old man. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we got the Google Squad in the building. Shout out to the Google Squad. Take that to your school. Do the old man when you get to school.
Do the old man. Y'all seen it here
my
first
kids
on
over there. Do the old man when you get to school. Oh, man. Tell them you learn from the man right here who started the old man. So,
you got a favorite word. What's your favorite word?
Oh man,
it's old man.
No, it's not that. I don't know
what you said.
That's
Oh
my
man,
favorite word. Damn.
What's your favorite cuss word?
Shit. Probably shit.
This nigga having a brain.
I didn't know this was about to be hot seat questions real quick. That's what we doing. I gotta remember.
I was ready to transition into something else.
Yeah, we about to do the hot seat question. All right, let's do hot seat questions. What's up?
All right. Well, did you like the the kissing scene? How about that, Rico?
Yeah, I heard you had a really hot, like, I won't.
You was waiting for that scene, wasn't you?
I want to call it a sex scene, or I guess it was a sex scene.
I mean, shit.
It was.
Everybody had a sex scene, man.
How was the scene?
Everybody had.
Ain't no everybody. I heard you had the scene.
The scene. You want to talk about that?
What's my man's name?
I mean,
okay. What's my man's name that you cut?
Patrice.
Patrice said. You had the number one sex scene.
Patrice. He out here snitching in these
Put
streets.
you on blast, nigga.
Patrice, man.
How was that?
It was fun.
Are you able to perform on camera?
Clearly, I did it. It's
how many takes did it take?
No, you gotta do takes. There's angles. You gotta get all the angles.
And you
man.
kept fucking up so you can keep doing it.
No, that's what you thinking. No, I did. Y'all
my bad.
creeps, man.
Hold on,
My
bad. Hold on. Let's retake.
Nah, man.
Retake. Now, I didn't feel that. It didn't feel.
I can do it a lot better.
Right. It didn't feel original.
Give it a lot better this time.
This how y'all never gonna get a sex scene. Just so y'all know.
Listen, I'm married. My wife ain't gonna never let me get a sex scene any damn way. She be like, nigga, I wish you would do a goddamn sex scene.
You better get a body double, which is gonna be hard.
Right. They better show you walk up, and then they better show the back of your head. That's all that's better be. That's the only thing that better be shown.
Oh my God.
So hey, no sex scenes for me.
It was cool, man.
You got a shorty?
Nah.
Wow.
He said hit him with the joint.
Damn, they coming left.
I mean, we had Valentine's Day recently. Did you have a Valentine?
Nah, man. My little thing situation. I don't know, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know. She skated right before Valentine's Day, so I'm still trying to piece that together.
Wow.
I'm trying to take
she
that
left
to
you
stage.
with the dog. Like, he got a dog.
Oh yeah,
It's his homie. So
I got two dogs.
Listen,
I love that.
Oh, you got a
dog.
second
I got
dog
two
now.
dogs now.
Oh, you got two of them?
I got two dogs now.
I have
They
a
wanna
French.
run
I have
around
a French
having fun
bulldog.
on
So it's a
Valentine's Day,
small
and you
dog.
wasn't.
Hold on, it's a small dog, but
You
it's
just
a
sitting there
manly
looking at
dog.
your dogs have some love. and shit.
T, on the other hand, has this little cute
That's
dog.
fucked up.
I got a small ass apartment,
His
man. I
name's
can't
Toby.
have a
I got
big
a
ass
small
dog.
apartment,
And
but
his
get
name's
a
Toby?
small manly. I mean, I can't knock you.
He is
dog.
manly.
I got a
He's a
relationship
boy.
with my dog, so I understand.
What kind of dog is it?
I got a
We're gonna see how
Come on,
manly it is.
right.
I got a Yorkie poo. All right, that's my oldest one.
A Yorkie poo.
And then I got a Shih Tzu poo. That's my second.
Now that's
He got two poo-poos.
He got some poo.
He got poo-poos.
Some poo.
They both poodles. I tell you one thing, you don't want no problems. Come knocking on that door and see what happens.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, if you go to his Instagram, you'll see him on
Come
the
knocking on my
IG
door.
with the
Toby-
dog.
All I'm
Toby and
saying
who
is come
Yo.
knocking on my door and see what
The
happens.
dog has come
Them
into the
niggas gonna
shop,
bite the shit out of your
and I'm
ankle,
looking
nigga.
like the first time he brought the dog in the
Get
shop,
the
I'm like,
fuck outta
yo,
here.
I'm like, you got your girl's dog? He's like, nah,
Damn, that's fucked up.
that's my dog.
That's my dog.
I was like, get out of here.
They ain't believe it. You got. Here's the thing. You can't do like regular big dog things with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only deal with my friends. Like, they treat my little dog like it's a pit bull. They be like smacking that.
Like, shake it up,
like
shake it
it's
up.
a fucking
Shake
little
it
ass
up.
dog. Stop. Like, he's meant to be played with.
They
Like,
feeding that nigga Oompa and shit.
they put the toy in his mouth and they be yanking it out. I'm like, chill.
Like,
he
you gonna
doesn't
break
play
his
those
teeth,
games.
motherfucker.
Like, no.
He ain't got lockjaw, nigga.
But like, he's not meant for that. He's meant to lay next to you and just look at you with beady eyes.
And lick the shit out of your ass.
Yeah, that's what I got. If I don't need protection, what I need? He ain't gonna protect nobody.
He gonna come lick the
bite
shit out of your ass.
What's the
He gonna
dog's
show you
name?
some love and make you be like,
The
well, no,
dog's
I don't
name?
even want to rob this nigga. This dog showed me so much love. He's gonna just lick the shit out of me.
Hold on. Dice. What's the dog's name?
Toby
and I don't know the other one.
and Milo.
See, I only met
Toby
Toby.
and Milo.
Okay, let me tell you something funny.
Did they
come on.
tell you their names?
Nah, I came up with Toby, and here's the thing. I did. Most people don't think about the movie. You know,
Roots.
yeah. So let me tell you what happened.
So you named your dog?
No, I did not. Here's what happened.
Well, why'd you bring it up?
I bring it up because it's funny to me. Okay, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this. How much time we got? I got 3 minutes. Can I tell the story?
Yeah, go ahead,
It's
go.
fucking hilarious to me. Okay, this
let's
is
go.
a great story to me. I always wanted a dog. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and one day I was making a video in front of my house, and I found a dog. Right, this dog was running in the street. Okay, cars came to a screech. I ran out there, picked up
Like
the
he
dog.
was a runaway slave.
Like he was a runaway dog. Okay, no, listen. I know what you think is happening. This isn't what happened. This isn't what happened. Just let me go there. Let me finish my story.
It's Toby.
Y'all are the worst, man. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this. So listen, I pick up this dog, right? My favorite basketball player is Kobe Bryant. Okay? So I'm trying to name this dog. I'm like, what do I name him? He doesn't respond, so I name him Kobe. I'm like, Kobe's his name. Cool, Kobe. All right, so I have this dog for like a week. I teach him how to sit, teach him how to lay, teach him all these tricks. We become cool, right? Attachment. After a week, I see flyers on the poles for a missing dog, right? And I'm like, fuck! Right?
Toby.
Damn it!
Toby.
No. So
now you
it's
stole
him.
the
It's
dog.
Kobe. No, I named him Kobe.
Okay.
Like,
But
so
what
I'm like,
did the
so
sign
then,
say? What was the
Let
name?
me get there. I'm
Go.
trying to tell you.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, nigga, shit.
So listen, right? So I go and I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of a crazy moment. And I'm gonna tell you the truth what really happened. So I looked and I was like, I don't want to get rid of this dog, right?
Yeah. So I'm not calling this.
So what I did was
take all these.
I took all the signs down.
Exactly.
Right?
We're gonna find all.
I
these
took all the signs down and I kept the dog, right? So 2 days later,
He can't even walk the dog around
the signs are back up again, right? And I'm like, all right. I'm tripping.
a dog.
I'm tripping. So I said, I'm tripping. I was like, I'm tripping. So I looked at the number and I texted the number like, he's good, don't worry about it, right?
Did you
I did.
He said he's
So, like,
good.
Don't worry about it. So then it hit me. Then it hit me.
gonna
It was like,
trace your
okay, if this was someone's child, right? Can you imagine getting that text like, oh, yo, we got your son, but he's good.
He's good.
Don't worry about it.
that was
That's it.
somebody's
He's good.
child,
Don't
nigga.
worry about it. So I was
Toby's like a child to you.
I was like, you know what? I'm tripping. So I called him. I was like, you know what? I got your dog. You know what I'm saying? Come get it, right? So I go to meet him, and I go to meet the people, and then they go, Kobe, like that. And I'm like, shut up.
Like, get the fuck out of here. I named this nigga Kobe too.
I named him Kobe. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, I did a good deed. That was God's way of saying, all right, you did right. You know what I mean? So, then a week later, literally a week later, I was blessed with the opportunity to meet the dog I have now, which is Toby, right? So I met him as a puppy, and I'm like, shit, I can't name him Kobe because that's the other dog's name.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that. So I was like, Terrance, my name, Kobe, Toby, right? Yay, right?
What's your
It
name,
makes sense.
boy?
That was my story. Now, every time I yell Toby at my dog, black people get offended and look at me crazy. Like, what the hell you name your dog?
Because your dog inside said, my name is Kunta.
They got, bro, listen,
No.
they nicknamed my
Toby.
dog. Listen, they nicknamed my dog Kunta K9.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
Kunta K9. What the fuck?
K9.
Kunta K9, man.
Because that's his real name.
But
This nigga, hey, listen.
I think it makes a great story. It makes for a great story.
I have asked this nigga to get rid of this fucking button.
I think it's great.
Man, fuck you, nigga.
It does not translate well over this shit.
Shut the fuck up.
You gotta do it in the edit.
Oh my
Gotta do it in the
god,
edit.
yo. That's
There is
crazy.
no edit here.
gotta
This
do
is
it.
all live. We go.
over.
Okay, so you know what? Hold on, time out.
Yeah.
I want to because there are things that are happening in our society. So we're gonna kind of like go a little more serious here. We want to discuss the school shooting that happened down in Florida this week.
Yeah.
My deepest condolences to all of the families who lost anybody, who's got, injured people there. Like, it's a very sad situation.
Yeah, shit is getting crazy.
Man.
That's crazy. Like, weird. And let me give you the stat. Now, I mean, more than 400 people have been shot in over 200 schools. You know what I mean? Since shit.
99. Since Columbine.
Since Sandy Hook. You know what I mean? 239 to be exact. And 438 people or fewer shot, and 138 people was killed.
That's
since Sandy Hook, bro.
Well, I mean, what do you think we need to do about these gun laws? See, I mean,
I know in London they don't have guns, right?
Yeah, supposedly,
just get them out of there. Like,
I mean, it's like this, bro. It's like
a lot of people make.
You're not gonna get rid of guns.
You're not.
I mean, because they're here.
I think you know what I'm saying. I mean, we in America.
Law, America was founded on guns. You know what I'm saying? That's how they kept the niggas in line. That's how.
That's
what you
say, boy? Listen, I mean, what I say is, listen, yo. I mean, what I say is, if it's not for hunting or if it's not for protecting your house, a handgun or a shotgun for hunting, what the fuck do you need an assault rifle if you're not in the army?
Here's my question. We brought this up in the shop. We brought this up in the shop this week. And somebody said, and it was a very smart question or comment, whatever. Uh-huh. They said, assault is illegal.
You get locked up for committing.
So why the fuck is assault rifle legal?
You know what I'm saying? Make you think.
That's mind blown.
Yeah, nigga, it's like damn. Like how the hell can you get locked up for an assault, but it's not illegal to have an assault rifle?
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Did you know this?
That's fucking
31 states. There's only 50 states. 31 states. You can carry a concealed weapon with like if you meet the requirements of whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So okay, let's say every state is different. So let's say you have to go through the requirements, you get these requirements, and you can carry a concealed weapon. So anybody who basically doesn't have like any criminal background can go get a weapon and just carry a concealed.
Honestly, man, I think it's so wild that it's one of them things where you just gotta like, it sounds crazy, but like I just put all my faith in God that I don't be around something like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it sounds crazy, like because it's crazy. Like I enjoyed school. Like I had fun in school. We had fights. We had that. You know, you're kids. You're learning. You know, you go through. But like we didn't. No one came to shoot it up. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's weird. Like I don't know what these kids are being.
I'm gonna say something,
but I personally think that it's just one of them things where you just got to put it in God and just hope that you don't end up around something like that. Because I see a lot of people saying they want to do homeschool, and that's cool. I get it, but like you need that. You need that.
Like just to be around other kids, like other people, like who are going through experiences.
Man.
My thing is like, you would think that all these school shootings, people would stop bullying kids. Like you would stop fucking with other kids. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna fuck with him because he just might have a limit that you might not want to cross.
But the thing is, my thing is like the nigga walked the fuck out the school. Like, you know, he walked the fuck out the school like he was part of the whole shooting. You know what I'm saying? And when they finally found him, you know, they took him alive. Like, and I mean, but it kind of makes you think. It's like if it was a guy
that makes me mad.
Like if it was a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I don't mean to be like that, but it was a black person. He probably got shot. Like a nigga got choked the fuck out for selling cigarettes.
This nigga was selling Lucy's and they choked him out.
Killed,
but this motherfucker shot 17. He killed 17 motherfuckers
and 14
shot
more
14 more. And they arrest him.
Yeah, man.
Just like the kid with the church. He went to church, shot up all the black people. I don't understand how black people police. This is to the police officers
dude was running
out there.
The fuck away
because everybody's always saying, crazy. Oh, we want to make it home safely. We fear for our lives. But a black man's presence makes you nervous to where you fear for your life. And you don't even know if he has a weapon. But yet it's still this white kid who's already went into public school where you're supposed to be safe and learn, and he shot 30 plus people and you arrest him? Where's the fear for your life?
Y'all couldn't
You
act like
know
he
he
was
got
pulling out
a
a
weapon.
cheeseburger or
You
something?
know
He
he's
worked that
armed
day.
and
Like,
dangerous. I don't understand, and I'm not saying I don't wish death upon anybody, but I just feel like this shit is fucked up.
No, I think it's okay. I think it's very, very, very bad. I personally think, for my own experiences, that I wouldn't want them to like shoot him immediately. I think me personally.
No, not immediately.
I
but
think he should
act like he was pulling out a cheeseburger or something.
No, but I think he
Yeah.
should have to. I think he should have to sit and rot in jail. But that's me.
Hold on.
Have him get fucked the whole goddamn time
Do you
he in
remember
jail.
the man?
Fuck this nigga
I
the
don't
whole
even know what
time he in
state it
jail.
was. Do you remember the man who
the shit out
laid
of him.
on his back, both hands in the air, and said, "I don't want no trouble," and they still shot his ass?
But do you think that's a? I think like we have to go at the shooter because you know what I mean. Like that's what happened.
I think it's the message,
you can
bro.
yell
Like
at the cops,
honestly,
but like that's a personal thing with.
I think it's a lot of
shooter.
things, man. Like
Bro,
I think it has something to do with, like, you know, I think there was, you know, some cops was being racist, but you know,
I've been in-
as far as the other
'cause
thing,
I've
like,
been in some.
like, but listen, as far as the thing that goes in like Vegas where all those people got shot, you know, the kids, all these school shootings and shit like that. Me personally, I think it's a setup for like martial law because what's going to happen is it's going to make people vote against people having, you know, certain types of guns to where only the cops and the army can have this shit, and then the only thing we have is, you know, our little guns. Then they'll just take the fuck over. They'll be like, okay, now everybody has a 10 o'clock fucking curfew. What y'all gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like martial law is real, and the shit could
hey
be
man, I'm
happening.
41
right in
years
front of
old.
our face.
I'm almost halfway done with my life at least.
But
I know.
you
I
gotta
actually
worry
won't
about
mind.
you gotta worry
If I
about
could just
the
make it
people
at
who
least
come.
another 40 years,
I
I'll
won't
be
mind
good.
going in at 10 o'clock right now. The way the world's been lately.
The world is crazy, bro.
I have to take my
Honestly,
ass
you know what
home.
I think? I think when they go through police training, you know how they go through the gun training. They I think all the criminals that have pop out are the black people, and then
Wow.
everybody who pop out, with, you know what I'm saying, with no problems, are always the white people. So it's like, nope, don't shoot. Pow, shoot them. Pow, shoot them. So like in their
Trey.
mind, they train to shoot and kill your black ass. Like, hey,
nigga's
I'm
fucking
telling you,
crazy.
listen, y'all think, listen,
feel like
y'all,
I've just
it
been-
sounds
But remember,
crazy,
he's
bro.
always right, so it
Listen,
don't
it
fucking
sounds crazy. But why? I mean, it only makes
We
sense,
can't-
bro. At
we
some
can't
point in
say
time,
why. We
there
can't
has to
say
be.
why.
Listen, at some point in time, there's some type of training that they
Something is
are
happening,
there's
man.
training instilled in them that you are
what if-
dangerous, that
what
I
if-
am dangerous, that Dice is dangerous,
Yeah.
that my son is dangerous, that people that look like us are a natural threat.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. When I get pulled over,
I'm nervous.
I don't care what the hell I did. I'm the happiest motherfucker you'll ever meet. When he walking up to my car, officer, hey, what's up, buddy? How's everything?
Them niggas pull
You
me
good?
over.
I'm good. I'm showing
pulled
all
me
my
over.
teeth. Hey.
They pull me over. My hands is already out the window.
My
I
driver-
go over to the side with my
listen.
knee.
My shit is on the dashboard, nigga. Just take it.
I
I
be
ain't gonna cheat.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing.
I be chilling.
Nah, yo, a lot of people's getting those kits where they put them on a visor and everything is right there, so when their hands is up, they could just pull that shit down.
Nope, I
and
ain't
it's right
reaching
there.
for
I ain't reaching
Nah,
for
no,
shit.
that's what you gotta tell them. Like, listen,
I
it's
ain't
right there in the
reaching for
visor.
shit.
nigga,
You want to
like,
get it, you can
bring
get
that
it.
shit down.
You can reach around over here. My wallet is in the
I
back of
ain't
my
reaching
my
for
right pocket.
nothing.
You can get that shit. I'm not.
Let me tell you
I'm not
something. They
going
walk
for
up to your car with their hand here.
Yeah, already.
That's all the
Already.
proof I need.
Already, like, nigga,
I'm
you ready to
spirit
shoot my
fingers the
ass.
whole time.
Like,
I'm cheerleader hands. I'm right here with it.
that nigga
Hallelujah.
crazy.
I need your license and
Hallelujah.
registration. I'm
Oh,
gonna say,
yo,
I'm praying as soon as I get pulled over. I'm praying, dear Heavenly Father, Lord, please,
For real,
God,
for real.
just let me make it home to my family.
and
What's
it's
the
sad
name?
we gotta go through that, but
The sad thing is-
Valentine's Day just passed.
I'm about to say the sad thing is that happened on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? But Valentine's Day is supposed to be
Be
a
for
day
loving
of
and shit. You know?
Love.
What'd you do?
Did you have Valentine's?
I,
What
yeah,
the fuck?
I
did you do,
I
nigga?
stay home and I
stayed at
play
home
with
with
my
Toby.
dogs, man.
Oh,
That's
Toby,
what I did. I spent
Toby.
Valentine's Day with my dog.
here, Toby.
Yeah,
Do you
man.
talk to your dog like a slave?
No, I don't have those thoughts.
your ass over here, Toby.
Oh, man.
tell you, Toby?
You know what?
Today you gonna be cool.
12 out of 10 people love Toby. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody.
Toby is a cool dog.
Damn.
He's came to the
people
South
love him
boy.
twice.
He's a cool
12
dog.
out of 10 people.
Two people love him twice, nigga.
Yeah,
you
you
get
know
twice
what?
the love out of me, goddamn it.
All right, one of the
Everybody
things that we
loves
do here, we talk about crazy facts. So I got some crazy facts over here.
Give it to me.
And how many roses do you think are purchased in the United States for Valentine's Day?
Man, I don't know. Man, here's the thing. You see all these corners with all these roses that they be selling, bro?
Yeah, nigga, especially out here in LA.
Yeah,
like
they be killing
they
them.
on every fucking freeway.
110 million roses.
110
Who the hell
Where's the Rose Factory at?
You know who knows that?
I said who the fuck is cutting all these goddamn roses?
I don't know, but 75% of the rose purchases are men.
Of course. How many motherfucking females going out buying niggas roses? You know what I mean? Like
my wife has purchased me roses before.
Well, you got a rare wife.
Day.
You know
what I'm saying?
That's why
because she loves
so long,
me. I got a real woman. Shit. You know what I'm saying? She is rare because she's real. You know what I'm saying?
Women like y'all need to start buying more roses and shit.
And I got a real woman who
niggas need love too.
I don't want no roses.
Can we get some goddamn love?
Cook me some food.
That's some fucking crazy.
That's
shit.
all. That's easy.
I just want
everybody
food.
cook.
That's the
but
way
guess what?
my
Here's the crazy thing. How much money do you think is spent on Valentine's Day?
Damn,
in the United States,
they doing 100-something million roses, man. Is it in the billions? I think it's got to be in the billions.
What do you
think?
I mean, because roses, the price of roses go up on Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna go $2.5 billion.
You a cheapskate?
What?
$19.7 billion is spent on Valentine's Day.
Oh,
or for Valentine's Day. You might buy it a couple days early, but for Valentine's Day.
19 what?
$19.7 billion.
Oh,
every nigga.
And that's just in the United States.
19.7
billion.
I ain't part of that.
Hey, you know what? I wasn't part of that because as a barber, my Valentine's Day was popping from sun up to sundown. Them fools was running in there trying to get fresh for their ladies.
Goddamn right.
We didn't see you on Valentine's Day because you was at
Valentine's
home with Toby.
Valentine's Day didn't see me.
You was at home with Toby.
Yep.
He wanted to look good for the dogs. I'm gonna look good for my dogs.
Yo, that shit crazy. Black Panther.
Do you want? Have you seen Black Panther?
No.
Wait, give me your black card. Give me your black card right now.
Give me one fucking reason why you have not seen Black Panther yet.
One reason?
One.
I'll tell you. You know what? I'll tell you one good reason. I was supposed to see it at 3:00. But what on Sunday? But I'm here. So I can't see it.
It's Sunday. It came out Thursday. Hold on. You supposed to be Black Hollywood.
You asked for the reason. I'm giving you the reason.
That's
my life and my schedule.
That's the light skin.
That's a bullshit reason. Here's the thing. You are Black Hollywood.
I'm still going to go see it.
This is the biggest black film Marvel has ever produced.
It's still the weekend. I still have time.
You were supposed to be there at a sneak preview.
I was busy.
Now you acting like Rico.
I'm promoting Up Highwater right now.
And you're acting like that nigga.
You should have been stepping your ass up to Black Panther. That's what you should have been.
It's some high waters.
I'm still going to go see it.
Guess what? Usually we extend a 1 week or 2 week pass in the barbershop on movies. However, we extended a 3-day grace period.
Yes.
You knew we were shooting this and we told you, go check it out. So guess what?
I still got time.
We about to talk about it.
If you don't want to hear about
to talk about it, I'm out. I'm gonna go outside.
I mean, don't leave.
Don't leave.
I'm just going. Y'all gonna
take a shot first.
Take a shot.
Take a shot.
My shot. And I'm gonna talk to my live people.
Because we got to talk about this.
We got to talk about Black Panther. So if you have not seen Black Panther, you might want to. Hold on. I mean,
I'm gonna talk to them.
Yeah, talk to them. They might have some
going
questions.
ham in the
because
chat right
we're gonna have a Q&A.
I'm so jealous. Like I've been sitting over here the whole time. You know what's funny? I've been sitting over here the whole time. I've been looking at all 3 of our phones, and this nigga has been having hearts that has constantly not stopped. I haven't had one motherfucking heart fly up in like 35 minutes. This nigga got constant hearts.
Someone said I can go watch the movie with them and their pay. Let me go attend to this.
Shit.
Let me go.
That's the labor. Yeah. Hurry up, get the fuck out of here. Now, Google Squad will let you know when we're ready for you to come back.
Talk about Black Panther before I'm about to go see it.
Yeah, fuck that.
All right, let's talk about Black Panther. We're gonna get into Black Panther. Yo, that shit was live. I actually saw it 2 weeks ago. I went to a
shit was
preview.
Hook, nigga.
I had to be quiet for almost fucking 2 weeks. This shit
I know that shit was burning
crazy.
him up. This nigga like to talk. This nigga like to talk, man.
Who's in the movie?
You know what I'm saying?
Let's tell the people who's in the movie.
That shit was crazy, nigga.
Who's in the movie? Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, I told him the last time. You got it?
We gonna run it back down again, man. This ain't last time. We got new listeners. We got new listeners.
I don't got my list.
This nigga.
I ain't got my list, nigga.
Man,
so
you ain't got your list. Why you ain't got your list?
That was the last episode.
You was supposed to prepare. We said in my house last night you was supposed to prepare.
Listen, nigga.
Okay, we got Chadwick Boseman, who's the star as Black Panther. We got my man Michael B. Jordan. We got Angela Bassett. We got Forrest Whitaker. We got Lupita I don't know how to say her last name. I think it's Nyong'o. Nyong'o, I believe. If I'm incorrect, please correct me.
Remy.
Remy. I'm from Kansas City. Goddammit, I change all kind of shit. You never know. Anyway, we got Daniel Kaluuya, the old boy from. I told you his name is Daniel Kaluuya. What do you mean? What do you want me to say? He's old boy from Get Out. If you seen Get Out, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, what you talking about? You want to see my shit? Look at my shit, bro. His name is Daniel Kaluuya.
It's Coulier, you dumbass. Whatever. Hey. I knew you said, yo.
It's the Remy. I'm sorry.
I knew you were saying that shit wrong. And let me see the girl's name.
What's his name?
Coulier.
Coulier.
You dickhead.
That ain't no Coulier.
Because you wrote it wrong, you dumbass. I remember that shit.
Blame it on my Google squad. Listen, I am reading my notes.
Hey, Lupita.
This is my Google squad.
You gonna blame it on
Google that? I don't believe it.
Because this nigga never think he's fucking wrong.
I believe you wrote it down right, babe. I'm sorry. I did not believe it.
It's Coulier.
Coulier, is he right?
I'm right. You fucking dickhead. Look at him. Look. See, he hates to be wrong.
Hey,
some way, somehow, he gonna make it to where he's
guess
not
what?
wrong.
You know why?
Why?
Because I wrote it off. I read it off my notes, and my notes
came from what? See, he gonna blame it on some fucking body else.
My wife. So
do
listen,
not blame this shit.
I got this. She's my Google squad. She's my note taker.
And you wanna know
guess what?
That's your wife.
I
So
went
she
off
gonna
my
take
notes.
the blame, but she gonna tell you later. She gonna be like, babe, you was wrong.
Listen, even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Shut
because I read what the paper said. And the paper say Coulier. Kaluuya.
This the nigga who calls Remy. So of course he gonna say Coulier wrong. Coulier.
Okay. Anyway, so Black Panther. That shit was crazy, off the hook.
Man. Shit was crazy.
What'd you think about it?
Nigga, that shit like
you guys said.
Listen.
We about to fuck it up for y'all.
But well, listen, nigga. Now I mean, I liked his little sister. She was very hip to everything that was going on and shit. Now I mean, when she hit him with that, guess what I call him?
Oh, the
sneakers. The sneakers. He looked like, what the fuck? She said, what are those?
One of my favorite parts in there is when he was getting crowned as the king of
I was gonna say this.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit as a black man, that the whole scene was empowering.
That shit was dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like they had the music, all the different tribes and shit. I'm up in the theater, nigga, I'm moving that shit. I was getting it. Like, yo, that shit was live. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
He probably was dancing and shit, probably.
I was
trying to eat popcorn.
I saw it again. Like I said, I saw it 2 weeks ago. I saw it again last night because my wife didn't go. So we, the kids and I, we took Rosa to go see it, and that shit came on. I'm in them seat. I'm like, ooh, yeah. I'm getting my shit on, nigga. Yeah. I was feeling that shit, yo. Hey, and then when he was fighting old boy, and nigga was getting his ass whooped, and his mama yelled out, "Show them who you are!" I was like, oh, shit. I lost my motherfucking mind. I'm like, yeah, kick his motherfucking ass.
He put that nigga in the motherfucking UFC move like, nigga, tap out, motherfucker. Tap out, motherfucker. But come to find out, that motherfucker saved him.
Hey, that was his boy.
That motherfucker saved him and shit. He was like, yo, I had to save our life.
I mean, you don't want to ruin it people for, you know what I'm saying? Don't ruin it for people, you know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck that. By the time they see this shit when it posts, or by the time they hear this shit when it posts, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, see it. We gave a 3-day grace period. This barbershop talk like this, so if y'all don't want to hear about this shit, get the fuck up.
Like this. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Know what I mean? But it's a great fucking movie. I want to see it about 3 times. You know what I'm saying? I seen it once on the Thursday that it came out, and I'm probably gonna go tomorrow.
Like I said, I saw it twice already.
My son seen that shit. Domingo was like, Domingo cried when Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, when he took him out,
yeah, he thought he was dead. Know what I mean? So the nigga was crying. The nigga was crying. Hold on, T. Hold on, T. So know what I mean? So he started. His mom said that he started crying when he died. He was like, Black Panther is dead? You know what I mean? She said she looked over and was like, is this nigga crying? You know what the fuck is she crying for? You know what I mean?
Hey,
you know what I mean? So he was crying because he thought he was dead.
Hey, Dice's son has the biggest connection with superheroes. Like, yo, if this kid is the biggest Spider-Man lover that I know.
Oh, shit. Yo, tell him when he did that one time.
He must have been about 2 or 3 at the time. And he kept hitting me
with the spider web.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the shop. I'm tired. I've been working all day. I said, Domingo, stop. So I picked him up, I grabbed him, I said, stop it. And he looked up at me, said, he gave me one more for the goal. Like, hey, I hear you. He looked at Dan serious, like, okay, I understand.
But you gonna get this last. You gonna get this last one.
Yeah, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Right, we get T back in. We
call
get
Raw
T
Swag back up in here and shit. We try to save it for him and shit.
Oh, we only got 5 more minutes,
Yeah.
yo. We spent a lot of time talking. Real quick, let's talk about the All-Star Weekend that's going down here in LA. I haven't really done anything because traffic is fucking ridiculous. So
LA traffic is fucking crazy, man.
I've been staying my ass up in the valley.
Crazy,
I ain't been wanting to deal with this. Raw Swagger, you been a part of All-Star Weekend.
Yeah,
You
we
was
about to talk about All-Star.
you was doing a party or whatnot, right?
Oh yeah, he threw the party.
You gonna come back in and be selfish?
Make sure his joint don't.
No. As you put it on yourself, no.
So I can read it.
I'm a bomb.
There it is.
All right.
Yeah. So you just hosted the party.
Right?
I was there. His shit dropped.
I'll hold it.
Turn it sideways.
I'm gonna hold it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold it. That's
Just
why
hold
I
that
got
shit.
Okay, how was the party that you hosted?
Man, the party was lit. I was jumping on couches.
Shit had money bags up in there, right?
Yeah, they had money bags. They had Lucci in the building.
Yeah, that was a Big
Thursday
Baby
night.
Big Baby Davis.
I'm old.
Big
It's
Baby's
Moneybags
party.
and artists.
Yes, he is a
Money
rapper.
Bags.
Okay,
is
see,
an
I'm
artist.
old. I don't know none of these new artists. Like names just pop out. I'm like, where that nigga come from?
Hey,
Like,
Lauren.
I have no idea.
There's a lot of rappers out right now.
Man,
But
rappers
it was
come
great.
out.
I didn't do everything All-Star Weekend though. There's a lot. There's a million things going on.
Rappers come out like Jordans, nigga.
Traffic
Like,
is
every
crazy out
weekend
there.
is a new
Traffic
rapper.
is
Wow, you gotta
like-
drive around everything.
Yeah, for real. What you think about the 3-point contest? Did you watch any of that?
Yes, boy, it was raining on him.
The nigga had
Devin Booker?
He had
he
28.
He broke a record.
28
That was a record.
points, nigga. Like, I was like, yo, nigga, how the hell you break that fucking record? 28
Eric Gordon, the defending 3-point champion, he fucking sucked.
Why you say that?
Put up 12 points.
He did what he could, man.
And he sucked.
And he did
Yo,
what he
yo,
should've
yo,
stayed
but
at home.
here's
He
a
didn't
fact.
suck
But
when
here's
he
a
was
fact.
making them.
Here's a fact about Devin Booker. Did y'all know that he had a franchise record and scored 70 points for the Suns, and he was the youngest to do that shit at 20 years old.
When did he do that? This year?
Last year,
Dang.
Oh, wow.
70 points, bro. Know
I
what
had
mean?
no idea. I tell you what, I like the Clippers. I'm a Clippers fan, but I am a LeBron fan first. Just let that be known. I'm a Clippers fan. But Tobias Harris, I mean, the boy started off hot and fizzled quick.
It be happening like that sometimes.
He only had
Yeah.
like 17 points in the last, and 17, whatever.
Did you see the dunk contest?
The dunk
Yeah,
contest.
The dunk
I mean,
contest was crazy.
it was alright. It wasn't as good as Zach LaVine and the other little light skinned boys
Donovan.
down there.
Shout out Donovan.
You
Mitchell,
should be like all
He
about
beat
the light
Larry
skinned
Nance
niggas team.
Jr.
You know what I'm saying? Light skinned niggas
Last
killed it
night.
that year.
How many dunks can you do though? Like,
I mean, but
Hey, guess what?
the
They
nigga
got
won with the
creative.
Vince
Been
Carter.
Nigga,
70
and you
years
should
of
not
dunks.
listen. Here's the
720
thing.
dunks.
Here's the thing. Overall, I think his dunks were better. So yes, he probably should have won the dunk contest.
It was more complex. It was
However,
especially
last
him
dunk,
being in the
that
height.
last dunk,
Especially him being in
the
the height.
backboard one. The backboard one.
Oh, the double tap or the back.
double
double
tap
tap.
was
That was
crazy.
the one.
That was dope.
That
That
started
was Larry
something
Nance Jr.
crazy.
Like he reminded me of Dominique Wilkins because he had a lot of power with his shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He
yeah.
had a lot of agility to it for a big man. You know what I'm saying? But
But fuck it, I mean, but Donovan Mitchell is a rookie. You know what I'm saying? And he beat that nigga. He beat him with the Vince Carter
how's he a
720
rookie
dunk.
if you say he got 70 points last year?
No, that was the 3-point contest winner, nigga. Get your shit, get your shit together, nigga. I think that might be the Remy.
The Remy.
Nah, I mean,
Hey, I know how I
but
be. I
Donovan
get the
Mitchell, you
drinking
know,
and shit. I be fucked
at Louisville, he was the All ACC. He got the All ACC honor in 2017. He was the 13th overall pick.
Was that his
in
mom and
Denver,
his sister
and
up
then
there
got
with him
traded
last
to the
night?
Jazz, huh?
Was that his mom and his sister up there with him last night?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. He brought his fam up. You know what I'm saying? I know his daddy sitting at home watching TV like, God damn, I shouldn't have left that nigga.
People always like that.
I don't even know his situation.
eat
You know,
that.
I mean, I apologize if I'm completely incorrect, but we gotta go based on statistics.
You gotta eat
Exactly.
that.
So who you got winning tonight? You got LeBron's team, or do you have Steph Curry?
LeBron lost a lot of people.
I can't vote for LeBron. In anything.
I'm going Steph Curry.
What?
I don't like LeBron.
Yo, your live
say that, T.
stop, bro.
That's cool. Hold on, time out.
Okay,
I gotta address this. Nigga, you don't like LeBron James?
I said it wrong.
Because we about to have a problem.
Myself. No, that's fine. We're gonna have a problem.
This nigga act like you ready to smack the shit out of you.
That's fine. We can have the problem.
Nigga, LeBron is the nigga. Did y'all see the Kobe Shaq shit?
LeBron is the most dominant player in the game right now. But he is damn for sure not Kobe, one. And two,
fuck Kobe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kobe's a bitch.
I know, that's fine. You can feel like that.
Hey, but
that level of anger lets me know how dope
Kobe.
he is. You see how calm I am when I said it? I was like, that's fine.
Fuck
LeBron just
Kobe
is that.
Bryant.
And he for damn sure ain't Jordan. So
he's better than both of them.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely he is.
No.
LeBron?
Yeah,
yes.
Are you fucking...
He's not.
Listen,
silly.
Okay, time out. The Michael Jordan thing is arguable.
Here's my thing. Here's my only argument.
Because of the loss in the finals. However, I do feel that the team let him down.
Can I give you my fair shot?
Okay,
let me just give you my fair shot. Let me just tell you why I feel the way I feel about LeBron James. That's it. I do think he is one of the best players to do it, like dominant-wise, size, strength, and all that. However, now when we're talking about Kobe and Jordan, we're talking about their eye of the tiger. And I say that to sum it all up. Mm-hmm. What they do at the end of games, what they do when it's the last second. LeBron just had a last second shot. I give him that.
And he was so excited about it.
He made it. Wait, hold on, just wait. But he don't.
Let him finish.
At the end of games, bro, he don't have that Kobe Jordan eye. That's my only thing.
Okay, now I have to rebuttal.
But you gotta hurry up. Let's go.
Real quick. I gotta hurry up because LeBron James, here's the thing. Do you know he's the only one who constantly gets better every fucking single year in the finals? Let me finish. His team, besides the Dallas game, besides the Dallas series, his team in every series that he's lost has let him down.
That's fine.
They have left him. So guess what? I don't give a shit what you say, how great a player is.
Okay.
Because he's proven time and time again, I get better every fucking year.
That's
so
fine.
if my niggas don't show up, it's a team game, we can't win. I got you my ass. Fuck you, don't look over at Dice, tell me I got you.
Tell him
Like, what the fuck that mean? I got you.
Because we got to wrap it up.
Let me know when you're done so I can just say one line.
He's done.
I'll agree with you that they let him down. However, Kobe and Jordan's team never let them down.
Because they have players and their teams
That's all I'm
rode
saying.
with them.
They knew who they was playing with.
This has been another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. Check out my man Terrance Green on
Raw
Step
Swagger.
Up. Raw Swagger. Follow his IG, Raw Swagger.
At Raw Swagger.
Again, check out his show, Step Up Highwater.
Yes,
this is my
YouTube
nigga.
Red.
Yo, hey, you a good dude.
Hey,
bro.
listen,
I
we
really,
gonna let you
I'm gonna
take
tell
it
you
out.
like this,
We
my
gonna
nigga.
let
Real
you
shit.
take
I'm
it out,
proud
bro.
of you. I watched your growth, bro. Like, honestly.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations,
Much
man.
love, much
Like,
love.
this is a
You know
good
what
guy,
it is.
man. Check
Hey,
him out. He's dope.
Take us
He's
out.
dope.
Take us
He's
out.
dope.
Tell him what you want to tell him real quick. And we
Hey,
out
just
of
follow
this.
me on all social media at Raw Swagger, RAWSWA.
Tell your fans to follow Funny Barbers.
Man. Follow at Funny Barbers because they are the
Look
funniest
into your
barbers in the
camera.
world.
Tell them, look
It's
into
on it.
your
It's on my
camera.
live. It's going to
But
say
no, I know, but
It's
look
it.
into it
Y'all,
and tell
It
us.
say it,
Follow
nigga. It
Funny
say it.
Barbers.
And
At
follow-
Funny
Barbers.
And follow Dice the Barber.
No, fuck Dice the Barber. Follow Funny
Funny
Barbers. That
Barbers.
covers everybody.
What the
Fuck
fuck?
Dice.
He's
the
right.
Barber.
We are Funny Barbers. And yo, we out this bitch, yo.
Out.
Appreciate it.
One.
Out of here.
Thank you.